Fitties. It has been a little while since the last video on job loss and my relapse into binge compulsion and food addiction. I just want to give you a little update. I've been doing pretty well for the most part in getting my spirits back up. I've been able to get out of bed. I have been able to start exercising again, and it just feels amazing to move my body. I have begun to look for some job again. I have gotten the hope and the fire in me to go out and just explore downtown, like in the last clip that you saw, just going around to some of my favorite places, like tea shops, like malls I haven't visited in a while, like bookstores. I love Chapters Indigo. Going out sort of without a sense of purpose, without a goal in mind, it's pretty relatively new to me. It's been going well. I did have some slip-ups here and there in terms of binging and also crying and feeling blue, but it's been a lot better, and I know that good things are coming my way because this coming week I have a new job, I want to say, that gives me about 10 hours a week, which is super part-time, but that 10 hours so good. It's so blessed compared to nothing. It'll give me at least a little bit of income. So that's starting at a cafe, at a really cozy cafe, at a small cafe in the corner of Little Nowhere, and it's so nice because not too many people know about it, and the people there are relatively mature compared to, you know, like a lot of youngsters, rowdy, who are obnoxious, think they're the shit, and on top of everything, and too cool for school. So I'm really, really excited for that. My manager seems pretty nice, and my manager is willing to cater somewhat to my schedule, so I'm really excited for that. I'm still cultivating my manifestation in getting a job in wellness that serves, where I'm able to serve from the heart, where I work with good people, and I have great coworkers and a great boss, and an ideal location that's not too far, that pays more than $26 an hour, and I get to delegate my hours. So that's still coming to me. And also since then, since the last video where I was very teary, I have hosted a manifestation workshop with one of my soul sisters, Carly, who is also a Reiki practitioner, and it was absolutely magical. It was just what my soul needed, to connect with like-minded, soulful women who are manifesting their dreams in terms of career and relationship, and they're growing spiritually and growing faith in the universe. So we journaled, we had meditative movements, we had mindful movements, we had heart-to-heart conversations, we shared our manifestation principles, what we were creating. And for me, obviously, I really want to create a job and so many other things in life, but mainly the job comes as a priority right now. And also just growing my brand here on YouTube, growing my brand on my blog, thefitty.com, growing my brand on social media, and also in person as well. Just talking to people knowing me, knowing my work, knowing my yoga, knowing my life, knowing my heart work. Me and Carly, we also gave some card readings. So we pulled out decks, we pulled out chakra cards, and the card that came up was compassion, and we talked about compassion, and we journaled, we scripted into the future, we talked about manifestation tactics. What do you do to make sure that your manifestation does come true? How do you keep faith even when it's hard? How do you deal with a relationship where you feel like a friend is resenting you because you got a new boyfriend, so and so? There's so many things that we talked about, and you can create anything, my biddies. I just want to let you know that nothing is off limits. Everything is possible. Anything is possible. You can cultivate that. So there's my little update, and I can't wait for the next session. That was our very first manifestation workshop, and Carly and I are going to make our second one sometime in September. If you're interested and you live around the city in Toronto, I can send you a special invitation. We open up only for a few intimate spaces. I would say like 5 people, 5 women maximum. I think that's how much we had in total. We like to keep it small. It'd be nice to have you. Other than that, I feel like this is a sign from the universe just saying, you know, chill out, Linda. You're always on the go somewhere. You always had something to do. I'm gonna see what you can do if you don't have a goal, if you don't have school, and you don't have a set schedule, and you don't have work. I'm gonna take this job away from you, give you a break to grow in spirituality, grow in faith and confidence, and then I'm gonna give you the dream job that you want, if not a step closer, because I want you to rise up your vibes so that you can match the high vibe job that I'm going to give you. That's been happening. I am home right now and my family is away. So I more or less have the whole house to myself except for grandma and grandpa who don't speak a lot of English and who I tend to leave alone and who also tends to leave me alone for the most part. For the most part. Y'all know how grandmas are. They show your love by A, assuming you're cold always. B, giving you food because assuming you're always hungry and dying. And C, asking, I don't know, like asking, saying, you know, are you okay? I'm worried about your job. I hope you get a job. And I'm like, worrying gets you nothing. Worrying gets you nowhere. Worrying gets me nowhere. Worrying is a negative energy. Do not feed me your concern and do not feed me your doubts. So it's a little bit hard to translate that into Chinese, and it's a little bit hard for them to grasp that value because they came from a working background, they came from like a farmer's background, so they don't really know what it's like to be higher up in the pyramid of Maslow's hierarchy and have more high vibe sense and having high vibe values instead of worrying about money and financial issues and food and warmth and, you know, all the mulahadra. Is it mulahadra? Mula. I think it's mulahala. What's the sacral chakra? It's slipping my mind, but all the root chakra insecurities like money, financial stuff, status, are you gonna get killed, safety, don't wear that, things like that. So if I remember, I'm gonna insert some pictures of my past few weeks, things I've done, places I've gone to, photos of myself, cuddling with a cat at one point. My friend did makeup on me and I was like, whoa, I cannot believe I look like this. I look like a party girl. I'm not used to it. I'm not used to wearing makeup and I'm not used to partying. And I don't drink. So I don't know, it was a surprise to me. I was like, whoa, I look hot. This is coming from somebody who wears yoga hair buns all the time and is in leggings all the time. I do want to thank all my fitties who sent me high vibes in my last, tearful video where I admitted to losing my job and giving up on myself. I wrote a whole blog post on it. If I remember, I'll link it down in the description below, but if I don't, then it's thefitty.com and you'll probably see some posts there on it. But I truly want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for those of you who gave me confidence, who fed me your positivity, who fed me your confidence and not your worry or your concern or everybody who sent positive, confident vibes, who believed in me, who believed in what I was doing, who still believe in me and who know good things are coming for me. I just want to thank you. You know who you are because your comments are probably still up. And thank you. Thank you so much. Alright, I'm gonna head back inside and rest up a little bit. I'm gonna do some yoga. Tomorrow I lead a yoga session, so I'm gonna prepare a little bit for that. And I might go on a walk later on because it looks so nice. Like, oh my goodness. It's so cloudy. Oh, I love cloudy days. Is it weird that I like cloudy days and I have seasonal affective disorder? In the summer and winter time, actually. Alright, look at. Cloudy day.